Sup, guys? I'm back again to show you guys another step on our math. But before we get started, I have an assignment for you. You need to read what's on your screen. I'll let you take your pick. You could do the title or this. You have to read it at least 5 times and let everybody you know about this. Okay, let's go to our lesson. All right. So I've been learning how to use this program a little bit better and better every single day. And I learned how to do sticky notes, so my numbers don't look as bad. So let's start with a little bit of a review before we start something a little bit new, but not totally new. You guys should be able to pick up on this fast if you understood our last lesson. If you still don't understand our last lesson, hopefully you will after this. But if you don't, you need to contact me because I know some of you guys haven't been able to figure it out, and that's okay. Like, hit me up, and that's what I'm here for. I do want to have a live class. I think we could have a live class maybe next week where we could all interact together and update everybody on how they've been doing. But let's get started here. So I have 2 to the second power plus 4 to the second. How am I going to break this down? I'll go through this a little bit quick because I went through it last lesson, but if you don't understand, then obviously pull up our last lesson. So 2 to the second, 2 times 2 is 4, plus 4 to the second, is that 8? Anybody want to help me? You could see my hair's a little messed up. I got to go opposite because I've been so confused by this. 8? No. We want to do 4 times 4, not 4 times 2, which is 16. So our answer is 20. Great. 3 to the second power is 9 because 3 times 3 is 9. That looks like a 4. There we go. I connected it. Plus 2 to the second, again, is 4 because 2 times 2 is 4. 2 times itself is 4 as well. That's 13 because I know 10 plus 4 is 14 minus 1 is 13. 4 to the fourth power. I think it's 256 because 64 times 4 is 256. But let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 256. Okay. And then I think I could do this in my head. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8, times 2 is 16, plus 16. And that gives me an answer of 272. Okay. But let's check. Just to make sure. 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 equals 16 plus 256 equals 272. Okay. Now, you could replay this as many times as you want, but that's me just giving you the quick rundown on things. When we look at our homework, we always want to have these here because that shows me whether you guys are getting this or not. And I'm not requiring you guys to, figure this out on paper and in your head. We have a calculator. We're going to use our calculator. I'm not grading you on your calculation steps. I'm grading you on, can you figure this out? Can you do this multiplication problem? Can you show the work here? Can you add it together and show me? That's what I'm grading you on. So let's jump into something new. Now, if you could notice, the numbers here and the numbers here are the same numbers. 2 to the second plus 4 to the second. I got a 2 to the second and 2 to the second. 3 to the third, 2 to the second, and then 4 to the fourth, 2 to the fourth, right? Did I do a 3 to the second over here? I did a 3 to the second over here, but that's okay. So we'll do a 3 to the third over here. No problemo. Try to match up the numbers, obviously, not the greatest sometimes, but we have a yellow color here. What is the difference? It's multiplication, right? I have a big X here. We are doing the same exact thing now. we still need to bring our numbers down. We're going to bring our type of problem down, our multiplication sign, and we'll be fine. So again, 2 to the second is 4. 4 times, fix my 4 here. 4 times 4 to the second is 16. 4 times 16, I believe, is 64, because I know 8 times 8 is 64, and 16 is double of 8. So let's see if I'm right here. I think I am. 16 times 4 is 64. So there's our answer. This is how I'd like to see it on our homework. Again, confused? Going, oh my God, how did Mr. G get that? You can go back on the video. Just scroll back. No big deal. 3 to the third power. Well, I know 3 times 3 is 9. Times 3 is 27. But let's just double check. 1, 2, 3. 27. Times 4 is what? I can't do that off the top of my head, but I know that 20 times 4 is what? 100, right? No, it's 80. 20 times 4 is 80. 4 times 7 is 21. So it should be around there. Let's do 27 times 4. 108. There we go. All right, let's go to the, oh my God. We'll just put one down here. Okay, finally, let's do the tricky one. Well, 2 to the 4th power, okay. I think there's a way. No, that's okay. 4 to the 4th power, 1, 2, 3, 4 is 256. Times, we already went over, 2 to the 4th power is 16, right? All right, let's see if we could do it. One, 2, 3, 4 times 256 equals 4,096. I'm sorry. Okay, so we're going to see some homework problems like that today. And then we're going to see one more problem. Let's do the last one again, except we're going to do it in a different kind of denomination. Let's do division. Let's see, we're going to do 4 to the 4th divided by 2 to the 4th. Well, that's 256 divided by 16, right? There's our answer. 16 times 16 is 256, or 256 divided by 16 is 16. So again, we are looking for us to find our exponents. Transfer our exponents down, and like we did with addition and subtraction, we're doing with multiplication and division. Okay, so I have a little bit of a homework or practice assignment for you guys. If you guys could just, do the same thing that you've been doing, post your work, send it to me. That would be great. I know some of you guys are a little bit behind on that, and that's okay. Feel free to email me for some help if you need some. All right, guys. Well, you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you guys soon. All right, bye.